G'day and welcome back for more Escape from Purgatory. As Kanajashi and I sit here floating above the moon near the booze bus. Well, actually, so we were calling it the keg, but I was given an interesting alternative idea. It's got 6 large hydrogen tanks. Could it be a 6-pack?
That works. That totally works.
Yeah. Like, I really like the idea of it being the 6-pack.
Alright, I'll go rename all of its stuff.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, you use the script to do the renaming, don't you?
Well, I just copy and paste it really quick here.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Fair enough.
All of the groups, all I need to do is just go and thing is the 6-pack. There we go.
I was also wondering, when you come back up with your next load, would you be able to bring a bit of cobalt with you?
No, sure. How much you need?
Well, we need 250 grids for this large hydrogen thruster at the back, the 5th one. And then a bunch more grids for the other small hydrogen thrusters that need to go around the booze bus as well.
Alright, do that.
So bring up, there's like a couple of thousand if it's there.
Alright.
I was going to stay here and work on the booze bus for a bit. And prep it for our departure off to a location of interest that we discovered long ago and got completely distracted from the idea of going to. So yeah, that happened. And will probably happen again.
It always happens. Alright, so you're good up here and I'm off to the planet?
Yes, I have food and water. I am good.
Alright then.
I'm 100,000.
Time to see if I have enough hydrogen to get back down safely. It should probably be fine.
We haven't got a ton of gold up here. Still. Like, quite literally several tons of gold. I have 2,700 kilograms of gold up here. That might actually mean we can get the second jump drive up and built.
Oh, that'll make our jumps a lot easier.
Yeah, and a lot safer too. Because you can just use one drive and then have the other one as an emergency escape drive.
Ooh.
That's something I really like doing with them. Though we haven't run into a Reaver for a while, so...
Also, when I'm down there, I'm going to do some slight changes to the design of this thing to improve its balance. That way it doesn't do that crazy rock forward when we launch.
Oh, yeah.
And you were talking about taking the gyroscopes and putting them on a
toggle override, yeah.
Or what? Just a 000?
Yep.
Looks like I'm going to have tons of power here. Tons of hydrogen to land.
Awesome. It's a bit
Especially
of a relief,
helps when
actually.
you're careening towards the base here at like 100 meters a second.
Oh, perfect. I've got 6 gravity components remaining after the jump drive. I've got exactly how many I need for a grav gen.
That's lucky.
It was indeed. That was definitely not planning.
Alright, we do have a cargo container on here, so... what was it you needed?
Cobalt.
Alright.
Because the Absolution base doesn't have any cobalt. Or doesn't have much. Because it was only what we brought up from Purgatory.
Also, for some reason, my cockpit had some stone in it.
Ew. Who wants that?
It's weird. Alright. Let's see. We need cobalt. Or better yet, how many grids do you need? Because there's like 400 grids here.
The cobalt's a more compact way for you to bring it up.
Okay.
So if you bring a few thousand cobalt, because there's an assembler up here on the booze bus. I'm just sitting here, I'm just flying here going, how do I make this airtight at the back without it looking terrible?
Alright, so I've increased my flight time by about 80% when I come home.
It's not bad.
Should give me enough time. And I am going to make waypoints to...
Oh yeah, wherever you end up, so I can come and meet you rather than the other way around this time.
Alright, going through my numbers now. Hydrogen tanks. Batteries on. Reversing thrusters off. Gyros overridden. Artificial mass is on. Launcher activated.
Oh, nice.
Release.
Whoa!
And it came out flat.
You did. The gyro
It
trick
came out
worked.
perfectly flat. I got to 120 meters a second.
Nice. That's basically max speed.
Coasting upwards.
You'll be able to well overshoot the gravity well.
Yeah, what's it again? 6K?
Round about that.
About that?
Round about that.
All right, I'll start slowing down when I get up there. Get to like 5.5K. Yeah, I'm at 4K right now. No hydrogen burned at all. That worked like perfectly.
Yeah, it really, really did. All we needed to do was use the overrides. Don't mind me as I slowly coast on by, because I forgot that my deceleration is so slow I might not actually stop. 600 meters out, I was going 20 meters a second, and that might be too fast.
Yeah, I think that's a good spot where you're at.
You happy here?
You stop.
7 meters a second? 6 meters a second? 5 meters a second?
Yeah, I'm relative to you, so I'll come in for a landing as you're slowing. Yeah. Plugged it into your butt. And let's see. Your hydrogen tank is at 27.4. Your first one in the list here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll stockpile it. Let's see what it gets to. After draining my tanks. And my tanks are empty. 30.7.
So you're getting... Was that like 3%?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Okay. This could take a while.
Mm-hmm.
We did know it was going to be a bit rough, but that's pretty spectacular. Guess I won't be turning on my hydrogen engines anytime soon.
Well, I mean, look at the size of your hydrogen tanks versus my little hydrogen tanks.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, there is an argument for once you've got enough fuel on this, trying to land it using going butt first down to the planet,
Oh, yeah.
to the moon. But I definitely wouldn't have wanted to do that until we got some decent amount of fuel brought up here. Because you don't want to be doing a suicide burn in this. I've exploded in this once. I'm not doing it again.
All right, I'm heading back down.
Oakley dokley.
Oh, wait, I forgot to give you your cobalt.
Ah, yes, that would be useful.
There you go. You now have 8.58 thousand cobalt.
Night. Night? Nice.
Night. Night!
Night! Yes. Brain function. Much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here.
Burning hard. You do too. You get out of here too.
Yeah. I'm trying to get back in my control seat. But it needs to come after me. So I got guns. And a jump drive.
Oh yeah, I'm falling into gravity.
Jump! Jump, 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 jump. Jump. 1.3, 1.2. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Taking gunfire! Jumping! Oh, took some damage to the roof.
Yeah, we haven't seen a river in a while.
No, we hadn't. Oh, took some damage to the bus. Is it coming after you?
It's coming down to the planet.
No! No, we don't have guns down there. Uh-oh. Can you lead it my way?
It's finally... No, I don't have the fuel. I gotta land.
No!
I don't have any fuel. This is a one-way trip, and I have to land.
Oh no! How are we gonna deal with this? I'm gonna have to turn my thrusters on, and I gotta come down because I got guns.
It's a kilometer away, coming in fast,
Oh no!
and I'm taking massive amounts of fire.
No!
Yeah, it's ripping everything to shreds.
No! Oh! Did I just see a new crater?
And it's crashing. I want to hope.
Oh. Are you alive?
I'm alive. I'm hiding behind a rock. But it's not going to help very much. Things back in airborne. I have no weaponry.
Do I come down or do I stay up here where I'm safe? Like, do I keep the booze bus safe or do I try and save everything down there? I don't know what the right thing to do is.
I don't know either.
Oh.
Like, I didn't have any more fuel. I had to land. Yeah, it's just pumping bullets into my, into the six-pack.
You got a blueprint of that, don't you?
Nope. I got a blueprint in my brain, though. Oh god, it's yelling at me. Is there cargo access downstairs? I need to get
shooting the base up?
Yes. Oh, there is cargo access here.
No. No, 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 no.
We have guns.
No. We have no magnesium. The only magnesium is up here on the booze bus. I shouldn't have jumped. I should have shot it.
Yeah, it's just piling bullets into my six-pack.
I thought it was coming after me, but I think it just shot me on its way to get to you.
Yep.
Because you had a beacon on, and I don't.
No, I don't have a beacon.
Oh, that's right. You don't either.
Yeah, there's no guns on the base. There's no handguns and ammo in storage, so I literally nothing I can do to fight back against this right now.
Yeah, I am coming down. I'm just trying to do it in a vaguely safe fashion.
It's strafing Topback's rover now as it continues to strafe the base.
I can see it right flying over you. So I'm only 2Ks out.
At least your gravity generators are relatively safe because they've got a layer of armor over them.
That's true. Would have been nice if I'd built it with a giant lid on it. Some big door would have been nice.
Heavy armor lid. I thought the Berserker was going to crash, actually.
No.
Oh, I see you coming in.
They're quite capable.
How much fuel do you have to do this?
14.
I guess the booze bus is landing today.
Yep.
Anyway.
I don't think I got a choice.
I'm just happy it hasn't shot up my scraper yet.
I just don't know why my guns aren't shooting.
Are they on?
Yeah, they were shooting back before.
Oh, there we go. I hear that.
Come on, Berserker, die! Oh no, I'm taking fire! This is such a weird angle to fight at.
Yep.
Oh, I think it's going down. Yeah, it's hit the ground. It's hit the ground. Okay, I'm coming down. Oh, right. I need to go backwards, not down.
It's still moving.
Yeah, but it's on the surface. Oh, no, it's coming back. I think it just hit the surface for a bit.
Yeah, it's still flying. It's still up there.
Yep. It's back in range. Briefly. I need O2.
Don't run out of O2 flying that thing. Berserker is flying away?
Maybe? I don't know. I'm weirdly able to walk on this. Ish. Because it's got a grab gen. Oh no, I can't get back in the cockpit. This is bad. Oh, got it. Yeah, it's out of here. Okay.
And
now I just have to figure out how to land this thing.
It is broken.
Can you help me? Can you help guide me in?
Well, I mean, I'd move a little bit closer to the base.
I think I've got enough fuel to stay here for a while. It's still at 14%. Fortunately,
good.
this thing has a lot of tanks, so 1% of fuel is a lot of fuel. I also think that the ion thrusters might just barely be enough to keep it from crashing, so I might not have to land fully tail first.
With just enough sort of like you get it down and then you can gently flop it onto its belly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I mean, you can come down and sort of land near my 6-pack where it is currently.
Yep.
That's probably a decent place. I mean, if this place, I mean, the booze bus is coming down, so the 6-pack being in flames might not be an issue because we could just fuel it up.
It's still so sad though.
Yeah, but that's life.
We actually used it twice though. So, you know, that's better than most of my vehicles this series.
It worked, it just got shot.
Yeah. So I was thinking maybe I should just land like this until I build some hydrogen thrusters in the other orientation.
Yep. You got a balance on there if you cut your engine?
Nope. No, I am not. I need I need some sort of locking device. Could you build me a little stalk and a lock?
You need a landing gear or a magnetic pad.
Yeah, let's go a magnetic pad on the back here.
All right, I'll grab a magnetic pad real quick.
Yep. And locked.
All right, you're landed. Booze bus is here.
So, we need to do two things. We need to get the booze bus able to land flat, but we also need to get it connected up to the base so we can transfer all the hydrogen aboard and we can charge up the booze bus's batteries off the ice and everything.
Yeah. Cowpack is completely safe. Down
Of course
in
he
this little
is.
hidey hole in the basement.
Of course he is. Sleeping through the whole thing.
He almost like he predicted this or something. Just like, oh, I'm just gonna go to sleep, and when I do, I'm gonna make sure I'm in the bunker. Because I know what's coming.
Wow. Booze bus kind of looks so awesome arranged like that.
Alright, large cargo container fixed with all the resources in it.
Cool. Oh, okay. So yeah, we need to do a few things. We need to get the booze bus booze bus connected up to the base so we can fuel it. We need to get some magnesium mined from one of those deposits Capac found. Because we need guns
and make some bullets.
The moon base now. Didn't we... did we not end up collecting magnesium? I thought we talked about it. But we mustn't have actually done it. And personally...
what's this guy's name? Steve?
Yeah, Steve.
He's still alive.
Oh. Oh, well, he's invincible, so he cheats.
Oh. Well, that's no fair.
Figured I'd repair a bit of the 6-pack's launcher. Anyway.
It's still a good launcher.
It's true.
It worked.
Is the 6-pack, is it intact enough we could repair it?
I haven't looked at it yet.
I mean, it's only like you've drunk half the pack. One side's fine and the other side's badly damaged. But I don't think many of the... It doesn't look like many of the mass blocks got hit.
Well, that's good, because they're the annoying part to repair.
Yeah, yeah. But we might be able to set up like a bit of a welder array to repair it.
Okay. Some of the thrusters are gone.
Yep.
What else is here? Batteries are still there. Remote control's still there. Cockpits are still there. It's just damage, actually. It looks like it's on fire and it looks horrible, but it's actually fine.
Yeah, I thought so. That's great.
Yeah, this is highly repairable.
That's really good news. That's what we want.
All right, I'll get this thing repaired. Actually, it's probably still flyable as it is, so I'll go bring it in closer, or dock it up, so I can get some more hydrogen in it.
Yep.
It looks horrible flying around on fire. but it's actually okay.
Yeah, it seemed to just take some damage to blocks that go on fire, like the hydrogen thrusters and engine tanks and stuff. You're lucky one of the tanks didn't go though, although they were empty, so they wouldn't.
I lost one of my landing struts.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it. But at the time, my tanks were empty.
Yeah, exactly. So they wouldn't have blown big. So you were kind of lucky on that front. Because if one of them had blown, it might have taken out your whole ship if it was full.
Yep. Alright, so I need to put on some more beam landing struts and magnetic pads. And should be good. Alright, ship, I need you to hover for me.
I'm trying to think of where I should put these extra thrusters.
I'll come over and help you once I get these repairs done.
So I don't think there are many spots. I just did not build it with planetary landings in mind. Because a lot of the areas where I could put thrusters, or I normally would have, it would like destroy the internals by conveying them up.
Ooh, cargo container. Lost a couple hit points. Need some interior plate. Other than that, yeah, I'm pretty unscathed.
Yeah, considering the potential damage that could have come from that encounter, I think we came off pretty well. Like, for having no preparation, no defense at all.
You having to do an emergency jump away, then go, oh no, and come back. And then come back into atmosphere.
Yeah, it was fun.
Me just going like, I'm on a one-way trip down. I can't go anywhere else but the base.
That could have been a very expensive fight. Had the booze bus not been able to land, one, had your ship actually been taken out properly, or had any of these died, but we got very fortunate.
Mm-hmm. Don't you mean highly skilled? We just
sure.
adapted to the situation like good engineers.
Adapt, overcome, don't die.
Speaking of which, I want to put a rotor on this base now.
Sure. If you're going to build a rotor turret, you should probably go out and mine some magnesium.
Okay.
They chew through stupid amounts of ammunition.
They do. Oh, yes, they do. And that's why I like them.
Do you want to build a flying miner, a hydrogen-powered flying miner?
Oh, sure.
Because then you could go and collect the magnesium, the remaining cobalt in that deposit, and just bring it back, and it'd be a heaps quicker trip.
Oh, definitely.
And we could then take that miner with us in the booze bus.
Mm-hmm.
Because it could hook onto the bottom, to the connectors. And then we'd actually have a space-based miner, and I can get rid of the drills off the front of the booze bus. That probably actually works out to be a pretty good idea, I think.
I wonder.
Uh-oh.
How big should I make it?
Like 3 or 4 drills.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's got to sit on the back of the booze bus, so it can't be too big.
I can just make it as like a large grid, make a whole another large grid ship.
No, please don't. That'd be bad.
Oh, why? Wow, what a coincidence. I left my construction platform I used to build the six-pack available and all set up.
It's almost like you planned it.
To build another small ship if I needed to. Almost like I knew that we would want to build another ship soon.
Standing beneath those giant thrusters is slightly disconcerting.
A little bit unnerving. You're just like,
yeah.
Please don't turn on. I do not want to be barbecued.
Okay, I have fitted 5 small hydrogen thrusters on.
Oh, pointing flat. Like pointing horizontally
Yeah.
if you were to lay down. You should probably be able to land then, because you were just barely slowing down with the
ions, yeah.
before, right?
Yeah. So I think it should be doable. Just
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Just want to see if I can possibly add a couple more.
Frame
I think
there.
I'll take up too much of the interior if I add more of them. And then we'll end up short on space.
Are you painting stuff?
Yes.
I can hear that.
It's so weird, isn't it?
I'm just like, wait a second.
Yeah, it's a really weird multiplayer thing, that.
I'm not painting right now. What's going on? Oh wait. Oh, where I want to put the H2O2 to there? As I ramble to myself. I can put it.
Oh jeez! Oh jeez!
What?
So, might not have noticed as I was going to walk into my rover that it's now missing 2 wheels.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that's a problem.
Was about to well, I did undock it. Was about to drive it out of the way so I could turn this into the booze bus's little spot.
You
but,
you should fix that.
Well, should I, or should I just get rid of this thing? It served its purpose. And it's now in the way.
It's done its job.
Like, it is genuinely now in the way of progress.
That's kind of a interesting way to put it. You are in the way of progress. How much gravity do we want this thing to be able to fly under?
Just moon.
Okay. Because it depends whether I put a large thruster pointing downwards or not, essentially.
Yeah. No, I'd just go moon.
Got it.
Inventory full.
Also,
If we get to any planet with a bigger gravitational pull, we'll hopefully build something that goes down with Atmo. Well, all the people saying that nothing goes wrong when Capac's not there might have to eat their words after this week.
Yep. They'll just be like, oh, well. Yeah, it can hit the fan when he's not there.
Yeah, just need NPCs for it to happen.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, he's probably more useful when there are NPCs attacking them the rest of the time. Because he's quite happy to throw himself into the line of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Good little meat shield he is. So one of the reasons I decided to grind this rover down instead of repair it was repairing that wheel would have taken a whole lot of would have taken a bit of fiddling with pistons and stuff. And I'm like, am I actually ever going to use this rover again?
Yeah, I get that.
Inventory
And it takes up a
full.
lot of parking space. Because it's large
When there's a
grid.
big rover.
Yeah, like the only thing it was good for at this point was going out and collecting decent amount of resources when you went out to mine. But you're about to solve that in something that moves a lot quicker.
The conveyor's there. Do I put batteries there? I've been designing rovers for so long, and actually, like, my brain's starting to hurt when designing a ship. I'm just like, I don't know how to build this.
So I might have just had an idea.
Oh, yes.
You're going to get this miner up and running soonish, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I
Looks
mean,
like
it's
it.
actually got most of its facilities. It'll be flying, and then I just need to figure out my mine head arrangement, essentially.
Yeah. And I've almost got a connector arrangement for the booze bus. Once that's hooked up, we just need to fill up with resources and get going. But I thought of something silly we can do before we leave.
Okay.
There's a certain sleepy orange man that's down in the base down here, who is still down there. I was thinking we could maybe bring him with us, but in the most ridiculous coffin-shaped pod we can.
What?
Well, we should be, like, it may be something I have to do a bit of spending my own time digging it out, but I reckon I could dig out this section that he made airtight, and I could make it mobile and then stick it onto the booze bus. And slightly remodel it so that when he wakes up, he is very much in a coffin. A little pressurized casket.
That is ridiculous and amazing.
It just feels like something I should do to him. I mean, for him. I mean, to him.
That is thoroughly ridiculous and sounds absolutely amazing. And I think it's something we should strive for.
Because I don't know when he's coming, when he's going to wake up from there. I mean, his eyes are blinking, which is creepy. But he hasn't moved in several days.
He's kind of like in this weird hibernation.
Yeah. I hibernate with my eyes open. Actually, that does sound like something Kabak would do. I am going to attempt to fly the booze bus if you want to watch.
Ooh. This sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Should I get some popcorn? And
possibly.
Fire extinguisher maybe?
You might need one of those like giant air tanker firefighting aircraft things.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I have 13% fuel. We know the fuel lasts for a while. I am going to undock now. Okay, I'm going to give myself a bit of altitude. And then I'm going to slowly pitch forward and see if I start losing altitude. So, current altitude is 100.
I can see the thrusters you built, though.
You can't see them?
No, I see the thrusters you've built.
Yeah. Hoping they're going to be enough. So we're currently 149 meters up. And I'm
Rotate.
fingers crossed we stay at 149 as I tilt. Okay, those thrusters are starting to work. We're at about 30 degrees. That's about 45.
Nice and slow.
Partially this is me being carefully, partially this is I don't have much gyro. I think I need some more gyros on here. Oh. Oh, it's looking good.
They're definitely not at the full thrust.
No. They're getting closer now, though. Okay.
And you're on those thrusters.
Yeah, I'm almost level.
How much lifting power do you have? You try to lift up.
Let's go fully flat and... Oh, not great. Not great.
Hey, but it's enough.
It is enough. I should be able to land on that parking spot now. I might need your help guiding me in because I don't have any cameras for those connectors because it was never meant to connect with those. Yeah, I thought if I got this hooked onto that connector... Oh, jeez. That was a bit too much forward thrust from that little tap.
You do have 5 large hydros in the back.
Yep. Here.
And only, what?
They're surprisingly effective.
2 ions in the front to stop you?
Oh, geez, I really do only have 2.
So, yeah, you might want to turn off some of those hydros in the back.
Oh, I
And
might
slow
need you to
yourself
grind
down
off
here.
some of this stand at the back. The landing gear and things.
Or rotate to your right a little bit.
Well, I was gonna try and get it square so then I could build scaffolding off the base to be able to walk up to the boost bus.
That makes sense.
That's my thought.
Well, you could turn 90 degrees, right?
Yeah, I guess I could. Stop being so sensible. I'm not used to it.
Can't help it.
I'm not used to working with someone sensible. Last time I did that, it was a very sarcastic Englishman.
All right, you need to move forward and to your right. Again. And there you go.
Bang!
Magnetic grabbed you.
Clunk.
You are magnetic.
Yep. Now, which connector is that?
You
Let's
could
put all
just
4
press
on the
P.
hotbar. Never!
There you go, you're connected.
Yay!
I see your now I see your thrusters as pushing hard.
Oh, they might be actually. Now my dampeners are off.
It's here. It's landed.
How big does it look now that it's landed?
Woo.
With those stairs
Yeah,
going
see,
up to the connector as well. It looks
You
enormous.
Do you see the thrusters burning? Because I do. If they look normal to you, that's fine.
They look normal to me. They're just
All right,
they're
that's
just
probably
chilling.
just my client.
Oh man, it looks massive.
Yeah.
You just lose that perspective in space, don't you?
Oh yeah. Because you can go so far away, everything looks like a dot.
I just discovered something interesting about Build Planner.
And that is.
So it often doesn't work with subgrids or connector hooked up subgrids. So something like the boost bus is currently hooked up via connector to the main base.
Mm-hmm.
When you use the shortcut on the conveyor port. However, if you go into the inventory panel itself and then click the little button in the middle, it works.
Cool.
That's gonna make it a lot better for me in a lot of situations.
That's good. Miner is flying.
Cool. Very nice. Has it
Yeah.
got its drills already? Oh yeah.
Yeah, come take a look.
I am. I can see from here. Can you see me out the side of the ship?
I can.
Oh, I should have gotten up to a... I've got a better vantage point to have watched you from, but that was the close one. I got my windows out here.
Plugged in.
So,
Ah,
do you have the
there we go.
GPSs for the magnesium and cobalt?
Let's see. GPS. Magnesium flowers and moon CO.
Yep. You even kept the Capac names. I renamed mine.
Okay, so where is this magnesium flowers? 5.27 away. Alright, let's see what this is like. Off to magnesium.
Awesome.
And I do have an H2O2 generator and an engine on this thing.
Yep.
So if worst thing happens and you're stuck out, I'm out of power or I'm out of flight time,
Stuck down in the
You can
bottom of the
just-
hole.
you can just mine some stuff for a little bit, mine some ice, and then wait. And you'll be okay.
Energy critical.
It took me 2% hydrogen to fly out here.
I believe it sounds like you have enough fuel. I have finally figured out how to put an airlock into here.
Nice.
Off the doorways that we already had, which was surprisingly tricky. And I've had to do a lot of remodeling to make it even vaguely work, but it works.
Excellent.
It does involve those half-width stairs, though. Which, as I just spoke, sounded like half-width stairs.
It did.
There was a kind of a pregnant pause after I said it, where I'm like, I think Kanajashi just heard that as half-width pause.
See me coming in?
Oh, now I can. Yep, I see you. I just fell in a hole.
Well, that's nice.
Fell in the mine hole. I was trying to get a nice angle and I didn't look where I was walking.
Yeah, it took a whole another 10% just to fly back. With a load.
So you're still above 70%, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just breaking to like 80% now.
Yeah. Ah, perfect. You balanced that well. I'm just looking up at the booze bus and realizing that I put the door in the spot that I hadn't intended.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, come have a look.
Alright.
Can you see where I put the door in the side?
Let's see here. Yes.
See where the big hole is a level above it?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's why we don't have Oscrap on.
Oh, let me show you what I did. I might leave it anyway. Because there's an airlock here. A proper one. Which will actually vent its volume. And then you walk through here. And then you go up. And then I've got to fix the entry to the cockpit again, but...
Oh yeah, it's doable.
But this also gives us access down to the front engine area.
Very nice.
So we can do repairs to the assembler, the cargo containers, and to some of these thrusters as well. That was the idea anyway.
I like it.
Oh, I kind of like it. I've just now got to figure out what I'm going to do with those little bulges out there. Do I strip them back a little bit? I don't know. Next time, Kanajashi and I are going to keep collecting more magnesium, more cobalt. Maybe more cobalt. We probably don't need more cobalt. Just the magnesium.
Oh yeah, I'll go for a lot of magnesium trips. Put on the little bits and pieces that thing needs, and
And we will attempt to abscond with a Capac.
Energy critical.
yes, that will be that'll be a true engineering moment.
Yeah, it'll be hilarious. This is all that and plenty more to come. And we will see you then.
Yeah, see you later.
Though we haven't run into a Reaver for a while, so